And this is breaking news coming in ahead of the crucial Madras High Court verdict. Today, all the disqualified MLAs would be meeting TTV Dhinakaran. 9 disqualified MLAs, in fact, we're given to understand, are at TTV's residence. And what we're given to believe, earlier the Chief Minister had met top ministers of his cabinet. Well, this is coming in as all eyes are on the Madras High Court order today, as it will pronounce the verdict on the disqualification of 18 AIADMK MLAs backing TTV Dhinakaran. Disqualified MLAs are going to, as we're given to understand, meet TTV Dhinakaran. In fact, they are at the residence of TTV Dhinakaran. 9 of those MLAs are at the residence. And remember, this verdict could weigh heavily on the Palaniswamy-led AIADMK government in the state. 18 AIADMK MLAs were disqualified by Speaker P. Dhanapal on the 18th of September under the Anti-Defection Act, and these MLAs who now support RK Nagar MLA TTV Dhinakaran were disqualified on the grounds that they had voluntarily given up their party membership. Meanwhile, AIADMK mouthpiece took a dig at the disqualified MLAs through a poem. The mouthpiece said that these MLAs have deviated from the path shown by a man, that they have joined hands with traitors. But right now, what we're given to understand, that 9 of those disqualified MLAs are at TTV's residence. And let's get an update from Pramod Madhav. Pramod, what more details are you picking up?
Well, until right now, at this moment, we had Thankar Thamizselvan with us. He has entered the house right now. That's TTV Dhinakaran's house, and that's he's the 10th MLA, disqualified MLA, who has entered the place. He has spoken to us. He very clearly said that they are very confident that today's verdict will be in their favor. And the point they're giving out is that he claims that the anti-defection law cannot be used against him, because they met the governor, and what they had told the governor was that they do not have trust on the chief minister, but not on the government. So based on this legal point, they claim that the verdict will be 100% in their favor. Yes, if the verdict is not in their favor, they can definitely go ahead and appeal in the higher court, but they don't even want to think about it right now. So we just put forward the question asking, in that scenario, what will you do? Once you win, what will you do? And for that, he claims that immediately they'll go to the assembly and they will go ahead and talk about the people's affairs there. A lot of things have been stalled in these 18 constituencies, and they want to talk about that matter. However, when we put forward this question asking, what if DMK goes ahead and calls for a floor test, will you support them? They say that that decision will be taken by TTV Dhinakaran and others, and not for now. They don't want to talk about it, because first they want to win the case at the assembly.
Absolutely, Pramod, you're there outside TTV Dhinakaran's residence, and we can see a lot of activity. Take us through what's happening, and also tell us more about the significance of today's verdict. This is going to be a very, very crucial verdict, which is not only going to decide the future of the current government, it's also going to be having a bearing on TTV Dhinakaran's political career.
Well, definitely, for some reason, it seems that this camp, TTV Dhinakaran's camp, is very much confident as to what is going to happen today. Special meetings were held in the Chief Minister's camp as well, that is at Greenways Road. We saw ministers entering his place there. They had a conversation for at least 45 minutes. The constant ministers who will be at Chief Minister's house are SP Velumani and Thangamani. They seem to be calling the shots along with the Chief Minister. And it is also being said that there is a kind of rift within this convener and co-convener arrangement itself. At this moment, this verdict is very important, and as you asked, 3 options can come out of it. This one is the 2 judges going ahead and quashing this decision by the speaker, which will be in favor of TTV and the 18 MLAs. That means 19 MLAs, including independent TTV MLA, coming out of this particular AIADMK camp. The second one is that the Chief Justice and the Justice going ahead and upholding the Speaker's decision, which means those 18 MLAs will be disqualified and election has to be conducted in that area, which in the current situation doesn't seem to be in favor of the Chief Minister, considering what happened with Kaveri, NEET and Tuticorin police firing. The third one is hearing this case, referring to this to a larger bench. That is a 3-member judge. That is also being discussed. By 1 p.m. we'd come to know about the outcome.
All right, so the all-important verdict, all eyes on the Madras High Court on that crucial verdict there. Pramod, we'll continue taking updates from you through the course of the day. Thanks for joining in and getting us those inputs for the moment. Meanwhile, there are more political reactions coming in. Let's listen in.
We are eagerly awaiting this judgment. We are confident that the High Court will hold that the Speaker's decision to disqualify is bad in law and ensure that those MLAs return to the Assembly. Then it's a different ball game altogether. We already wanted a floor test. We wanted the governor during last year when these MLAs said that they are not willing to support Mr. Edappadi Palanichami as the Chief Minister, but unfortunately the governor did not accede to that request. So we approached the court, and the moment we approached the court, the Speaker disqualified these 18 MLAs, virtually giving this minority government some sort of a legitimacy. So I think that legitimacy will be gone after this verdict.
Definitely, we are expecting a favourable answer from Honourable High Court because it's already so much of delay. Our Honourable MLAs went and met Honourable Governor to change the Chief Minister. Honourable Speaker must disqualify them. This is a correct route. That day itself, Speaker must have disqualified these 11 MLAs. But he didn't do that. But in our case, we just went and met the Governor. We said we formed this government. We made Mr. Edappadi Palanichami, that is our Honourable Sashikala ma'am, made him as a Chief Minister. Now he is not to our likings. He is different now. He is working against the people, against the government. So we want to change the Chief Minister. So nothing wrong in it.